Hi, I'm Rich Lucibella. We're here today in our range up in the mountains of western North Carolina, and we're doing some shooting as usual. And it's seldom that we come for a shooting outing without bringing probably more .22s than any other caliber. If you follow us on S.W.A.T magazine, you know we take our .22s very seriously. We're really big on .22s. And I thought I'd show you a sample of some of my favorites. This is a Smith & Wesson Model 17. 6-shot revolver, great trigger, double action pistol. The Model 17 comes in a variety of barrel lengths, sights, and options. It's anybody who does any real shooting that doesn't own one of these is really missing out. This will teach you trigger control, trigger compression, and it'll also teach you that some really fine work can be done with the revolver. Great piece. You can pick these up used for a good price. Next, we've got one of my favorites. I said we're serious about our .22s. This is a model 1897 Cowboy. It's made by Marlin. It was built by our technical consultant, Ashley Emerson, for me as a trainer for my 4570 big game rifle. I do a lot of lever action hunting. I've hunted Cape Buffalo with lever actions in 50 Alaskan, 4570, and this has the exact same barrel length, exact same sights as my 4570, so in advance of a hunt, I'll get to shooting this. I'll put more rounds through this than I can possibly count. We've got the newest addition to my collection. This is a Ruger 2245, which you've probably seen. I call it the Bond gun, the way we've gotten it put together. This is a 1911 grip angle, 1911 style panels. Most of the controls are meant to match the 1911, where you have a thumb safety in the same position. You have your slide release in the same position as the 1911, and naturally the magazine release in the same position. 10-shot Ruger 22. We've put on it a really cool Surefire X400 tactical light laser. This has a 3-position switch, which will give you laser, bright white light, or both. You can leave them on continuous, or just by pushing forward you will get your laser or light activated. And lastly, we have a Gemtech 22 suppressor that we've added. By the way, this particular 2245 was ordered in their 4.5-inch threaded barrel. They do make it that way with the rail on top and a rail underneath, no sights. We've added the Gemtech suppressor, so it's whisper quiet. We've chronoed a number of rounds through this, by the way, and none of the rounds go supersonic, which is really cool because it means that without hearing protection, we're able to shoot any rounds that we find off the shelf, whatever they are. They're generally chronoing just about 1,000 feet per second, and we don't have to look for subsonic rounds. We've added to it, we're not certain what we're going to do for sights, and so I threw on it this Japanese-made Ultra Dot. It's an Ultra Dot Pan AV holographic sight. I actually like it. Having shot a few thousand rounds through it now, I'm really beginning to enjoy this. I still have Emerson. We're pushing on Emerson to develop for us iron sights for this that'll go into the rear part of the rail and onto the front of the gun, so we'll have backup iron sights also, and we'll play around with them. This is just a ton of fun with the suppressor on it. The whole family is really enjoying these. You need to look for one of these pieces. Really put a smile on your face. You know, if you gave me an hour, I don't think I could list all the advantages of shooting .22s. Some of the main ones are the fact that we can get so much more trigger time in. It's not nearly as expensive. Obviously, we can do it for far cheaper than our regular calibers. We can shoot in areas that we might not be able to shoot with full caliber weapons, larger caliber weapons. And training children, .22s is just the answer to it. This is one of my favorites. This is a Ruger 7722 that was built for me about 10 years ago. It has the XS rail on it, back when it was still known as Ashley Outdoors, and also the XS Ghost Ring sights. This is true to Jeff Cooper's Scout concept as a trainer in 22. It's got backup iron sights. It's got an intermediate eye relief Leopold scope. It is, what I really like about it is it is a bolt action gun with a true 3-position safety. And if you've been keeping up with S.W.A.T, we recently did a feature on the new Ruger Scout rifle. If you own one of those and you really want to get some trigger time in for it, build yourself one of these in 22, in a comparable 22. If you want to train children to shoot, this long eye relief scope is a great way to go. We can teach them sight alignment this way. They don't have to be hunting for a scope that's close to their eye and high up. Just a great piece. Now, when you've got your sights aligned, I want you to put the plate down, keep your head in the gun, run that bolt, and do it again. Got it? Mm-hmm. On your count, whenever you're ready. That's a hit. Good man. Good man. That's a hit. Good man. Good job. That's a hit. 3 for 3. Stay in it. Stay in the gun. There you go. The way it's done. And again. And again. And leave your bolt open, man, 6 for 6. 6 for 6.